play NACA Championship Football.
You can turn this down if that's too loud in the phones. You can turn that down, but I need some volume.
Elmer, you just tell me when you're live, okay? It'll take a little while. Take your time, buddy. Can't do nothing about it. I know about that feeling. We're on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NACA 2016 Football Championship here at Fort Bluff in Dayton, Tennessee. Got an exciting game for you just on the air. Had a little difficulty. Sorry about that. But it's the Evangel School, Christian School, will be playing the Hickory Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina. Evangel is from Alabaster, Alabama. As you can see, we got to your right in the blue will be Evangel, and to your left with the Seattle colors, looks like that's going to be the uniform they wore the other night, the Hickory Hawks out of Carolina. Today, the camera person is Elmer Harris. He'll be running. Elmer and I worked together last year, and joining beside me is James Gaither. We're both SCORE employees. So now we're going to do the kickoff. We'll tell you more about the starting lineups and everything about that. Kickoff for the Hickory Hawks is number 49. Or is that 48? I'm sorry. That's Maurice Norris, and he can kick off, folks. He won the punt, pass, and kick yesterday here, and he can boot it. So he's got it teed up a little low, but I'm going to tell you, he's got the wind behind his back, and don't be surprised if it goes about the 10-yard line. I was pretty close. It went in the end zone. I told you could kick the ball, James.
What a boot.
Yeah, he's got a foot on him. So happy Veterans Day to everyone, and we'd like to thank SCORE, or our sponsors. We'll do that later. We'd like to thank the NACA for hosting this event. This is a great event for football. These guys coming up here, and it's going to be first down on the 20-yard line coming out as we start the game. And we've got 6 football officials, so a good crew. One of them's got a veteran's hat on out there. It's neat to have that on.
First and 10, handed off to the fullback. Going to get about 5 yards.
It's good play.
Good start.
Yeah, good start. Right up, he spread. Looks like and Coach told me, James, they're going to run the spread right up the middle, and that was number 24 on the carry, and he carried it right up there. That was Mr. Cameron Kimbrell, and it's fun doing punt, pass, kick signs. I know some of these kids now. Now, I don't know them with helmets on, though. That brings up second down. That's quarterback draw.
That's Micah Murphy, and he is an athlete. Mr. Football in his conference. I'm sure we'll see a lot of him today, making a lot of big plays.
You saw some of them play the other day, so it looks like he got a first down. So did you get to see this team play at all?
I saw Evangel. I saw their entire game.
Okay.
Solid team.
Right.
Good speed, good size.
Yeah. Well, they get after. They're going fast pace here, and we're going to try to keep up with them, folks. I'm telling you, this offense is very hard when you're in a booth and trying to call it on there, going back to pass. And he just throws it as interception. Number 17 returns it. Man, he just I tell you, when you roll out left like that for the Hawks, who's that? Number 17?
Joshua Probst.
Mr. Probst just stepped right in front of it. And when you roll out like that, you get your hips turned. Don't get your hips turned. That can happen. So good play. Flag on the play. Let's see what they got. It's going to be blocking. It's going to be declined because it's on the offense. So that's going to be declined. It's going to be the Hawks ball. So Hawks get it on a turnover. We're here with 11:02 to go in the first quarter here at the NACA 2016 Championship Football.
If you're the Hawks, you couldn't ask for a better start. Both teams dominated their first-round game, so we should be in for a good one. Great start for the Hawks on defense, turning it over to the offense.
What do you think about the Hawks? They got the Seattle Seahawks green look or whatever that's
and the
called.
Oregon Ducks
neon
too.
Both of them got good-looking uniforms. That's good. I love seeing good-looking. They're going to fill a box up there and put everybody – they're going to come at you right downhill, looks like.
No wide receivers.
Quarterback's rolling out, and Boy, he's wide open.
Wow.
My goodness, big boy's running the ball, and he scores. Touchdown for the Hawks. Great play that time. He rolls out to the left. And folks, we're sorry. It is hard to see the numbers up here in the booth.
Especially with these Oregon Duck-like uniforms, neon green.
The Hawks scored. The main thing is they scored. They get 6 points on a little bootleg action. He rolls out, a little action in the backfield. Good play by the Hawks off of a turnover. That's what you want when you get a turnover, James. You want to get points out of a turnover.
I believe that was tight end Kendall Johnson on that catch.
I think it was. It was. Yeah, it was. So
he's a big body, good hands.
Yeah, y'all give us a little time. We will have these numbers down once we get used to it. So quarterback back in the formation. That's number 14, and looks like he ran it. I don't know if he got it. Let's see. They're going to go check, see if he got it, see where he's laying down. And he got it. So 2-point conversion's good.
With 10:50 left in the first quarter, we've got an 8-0 score.
Yeah, so hey, that's, the turnover, just boom. It looked like right off the bat, Evangel's doing really good right down the field with that quick offense. It's funny, they run the spread offense, and then they come up, the other team, Hawks, come up, and, boy, they're all tied in there and ready to roll. So it's pretty neat. And let me tell you a little bit, this is neat in that Evangel is a 8-man football team that plays partial 8-man, 11-man. And this is neat, James. A 7-0 this year in 8-man football, 6-1 in 11-man football. So they're 13-1 overall.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Tells you they're a good football team.
They're a good football team. So they might have had a turnover. You saw what they were doing early on. But Evangel, it's pretty neat. They had a guy, Samuel Graham, a sophomore. He won the punt, pass, and kick. And I say that because he's got number 60, which I wore in college. So, but the Hickory Hawks also had the winner, which was the kicker, Maurice Norris, who's kicking off right now, the junior. They had a 8-4 record this year. So I'm going to give you some team counts in a little bit, see how that breaks down for them. Maurice to kick off, and he's kicking off to number 11 for Evangel. That'll be Micah Murphy.
Micah Murphy plays quarterback for the offense.
Oh, a little short kick, little boot right. Uh-oh. Sometimes that can hurt you. And so, good tackling. Oh, they didn't get him down.
Camden Smith with the reception. Probably didn't expect that kick to go to him, but he did a nice job fielding it, got it up the field. Evangel's going to start with great field position. Going to be, it looks like, about the 37, 38-yard line.
Yep. Keegan Rourke on the tackle. Tell you real quick what they started on 37, 1st and 10 with 10:41. James, Evangel's got 29 total players, and so does Hickory Hawks. And the breakdown is pretty dead even on sophomores, juniors, and seniors. No freshmen on either squad. 1st and 10, they take the ball, hand it off right up the middle. Little draw play. Right up the way, number 19 that time, the running back.
That'll be Brad Baggett. He's a captain.
Yep, captain. He may I wonder if he's going to spread out. It'll be interesting to see. Yep, he's over.
I think from what I saw in the first game, he's kind of jack of all trades. He's going to go all over the field. They're going to try to get him in a good –
H-back, is that what you mixtures up both? That's pretty good.
They're going to try to get him in good matchups all day long.
Oh, that's good, boy. Good play in there. Boy, that's some good hit. And 37 came up that time and made the tackle. That's Brandon Parker. He stepped in there. Good running by them. 3rd and about 5. Yeah, 3rd and 4. So.
Hey, guys.
Okay, back to throw. Number 11, he throws it deep. He's open, and 6 catches it. Good run that time for the Evangel Christian School out of Alabaster. Throws it to I think that was number 6, was it not? Yes, it was. Seth Harrison. Good throw by the quarterback that time, James, number 11, Micah Murphy.
You know Micah, he threw the interception on the first drive, but he's not going to play scared the rest of the game.
No, that's a good point. He's not. And, folks, we're trying to keep – the scoreboard had issues yesterday. We're trying to keep it up here as well, so it'll match up, so give us a little time. We're trying to work that. We had to change scoreboards out late last night, so be patient with us.
Number 19 again.
Yes.
He's looking for room.
He is.
He's not going backwards, but he's probably not getting as much as he would like. But,
he's not. And I tell you what,
good defense.
Good defense. But number 7 for the Hawks came up that time and just stepped in there. That's Keegan Rourke. He's, the Evangel's offense is spread, but most of their yardage right now has been right down the gut. Little draw plays. Don't be surprised to see the quarterback tuck it and run sometime here.
Bingo.
Yep.
Mr. Athlete, Micah
Yeah,
Murphy.
there, Micah. There you go. Yeah. I don't know that he was doing that intentionally, but, hey, if you can get some yardage, that's going to bring up first down for him on that play. So
He terrorized the opponent's defense on Wednesday.
I can imagine. So, and again, folks, be patient with the scoreboard. We're working that out now, but we will have the correct score. The time clock's a little bit off because of some issues, and we'll make sure you know are aware of that. We'll say it verbally. Sometimes it may not match up perfect, but we'll make sure you're aware of that.
Handoff, number 19 again. Found a little room again.
Tell you what, between 19 on offense and number 7 on defense, they're going to be brothers. We got somebody stepping out for Evangel, the lineman. Well, that's not going to be good. You got a big lineman stepping out. Number 55 is hurt. That is Jordan Bailey, a senior, 6'5", senior. So maybe he can come back in the game.
That's a big kid.
You're
and
not kidding.
Holding his hand.
He is. He's hurting.
Number 24, Cameron Kimbrell, lined up beside the quarterback, staying in for some pass protection. That's an incomplete pass.
Ball flew on him that time.
Incomplete pass to Seth Harrison, number 6. We got third down and about 5 now.
It's going to be interesting, James, to see what they come up with because third down and 5, they've got some really good yardage a while ago, just up the gut. I don't know they'll kick it because both teams, I don't know about their kicking situation, but I don't know if I wouldn't run it up the gut twice and see if I can get or do the rollout with a quarterback. I would not just go back and throw it.
I'm looking at the run-pass option for the quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, I am too. I think 19 will see the ball twice here myself. And he is on a sweep. Looks like he's going to be – he might have got it. Oh, let's see what they got. Yep, he's going to be close based on – he's going to be about a yard short, looks like.
That was a fantastic effort to get to the corner. Great defense played. They read it all the way. He tried his best. Yeah. He got about 4 yards.
Yeah, 4th and short. He went right to the corner, which I like. If you're going to do it, go right to the corner and be done with it. See, he's going to now they got to watch the ball here, 4th and short, watch a long snap or quick count. We used to do quick count on this because they weren't ready. Mm-hmm. It surprised them. And so – it's quarterback all the way.
All the way.
Let's see if he can make it. It's going to be tough.
What an athlete.
Whoa, did he? I don't know if he made it.
I don't know.
Let's see. Whoa, let's see. I don't know. He made it, James. I tell you what, it's a good play, but I think the Hawksmen got it. We'll see.
Well, you got some big-time football going on right
here. It is. This is really good football. You're exactly right.
No good on 4th down. What a defense.
I'm going to tell you what, like a goal line stand, basically, James, because that line of scrimmage – past that was the first down, because there's a good chance they're going to score if they get the first down.
Oh yeah, I'm very surprised. So, I'm pretty surprised they didn't go to number 19 at all on those 2 plays.
On the spread, yeah. Well, he never got stopped at the line of scrimmage. It was always a yard plus. Yeah, spread them out, but they went straight to that. Now the Hawks are going to take it over. It looks like they're on about and it's hard to tell from here. They're on the 6-yard line. Boy, they got to come out of here. They try to.
That is a big boy running the ball.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Big rumbler, Jerome Bettis style.
We're sorry. We're trying to see the numbers from our vantage point here is not the greatest in the world. Now we apologize. And also 7:32 and the clock's rolling. The Hawks have it on 2nd down and about 8. It's 8-0. The Hawks are leading, and they've got the ball. Just a simple toss out that time. Oh, good toss and good running that time. I think that was number 7 for the Hawks, I believe, James. Was that Keegan? Who was that, or number 2? I can't see. Was that number 7? I don't know if that was number 10. It might have been 7 or 2. I'm not sure. So all I know is they got some good yardage, got the first down. They're doing it the old-fashioned way, James. They're lining up box to box, 2 tight ends in a full backfield, and they just tossing and running and doing the best they can. And good
I'm not sure if I've seen a play yet with a traditional wide receiver. They're lining
haven't.
up two
I
tight
haven't.
end.
Let's see. That's number 2 on the run. He got about 5 yards at times, brings up second down.
That's Amari Ray.
Yeah, Amari Ray, number 2. So
6-foot senior.
yeah. Again, I got to see some of these guys without their helmet on and punt pass kick. Had a great time and got the kid around with them. Oh, good play. Delay action. Did a little counter trying to fool them like they're pulling one way and coming the other.
But it was a good defensive stop by
It was
Evangel.
really good. Evangel.
Honestly, the difference in this game is one turnover and one long pass.
Yeah, it is.
Other than that, we've seen a battle.
It's been a really good game. Elmer suggested, and we knew it was going to be, even though their first 2 games that they played, as you said, they won earlier in the week on Wednesday. But you got to remember, these guys played Wednesday night. Now they're playing again on Friday, so it's a lot to be said for them. The big boy's running. Boy, big Maurice. And is that big Maurice? Is that 48? Yeah, that's big Maurice. He ran right down the pipeline. That I tell you what. He got hurt a little bit. Oh, his shoe came off. Got the first down, though, James. 5:35 and rolling, and it's 1st and 10. The score is 8-0. The Hickory Hawks over Evangel Christian School. And we have a timeout on the field. See what they got to fix here. He's rolling the clock now. Just a little bit of – most of the crew is from Alabama that's calling the game. The 6-man crew. Toss out. That's to number 5 for the Hickory Hawks. That's a little different flavor that time, James, as they gave that to number 5, Derek Sheely.
That's Captain Jake Byers, number 75, on the tackle.
Yep.
Good stop.
They got some good-looking athletes on both teams. They really do. I mean, I've done a lot of Christian schools, and these guys are well-trained. I talked to both coaches. I like the way they coach, the good Christian base teachings, and I met with both coaches today before the game and enjoyed that. Fake to number 5, and it's a bootleg out to the left and throws downfield. Got to be careful. Oh, man. On a 2nd and about 6. He throws it right where he shouldn't have.
The Evangel defender goes up to make the play. It misses his hands by just a couple inches, and then it hits the –
Yeah. Was that Kendall Johnson? I think it was.
That was the tight end again.
He may have the hands up, may have caused the problem there. Because people don't realize you get football, you're running, the ball's the wind, there's a lot of variables. But there's an old saying, if it hits you there, you need to catch it. Brings up 3rd down and about 5. They give it to big boy. He's running it. Maurice running it.
That looks like you, Hoss.
Yeah, it does. Maurice looks a lot better than I did. The only thing on that, I'm going to tell you, James, is Maurice has got to be careful with that ball to make sure his knee hits because he's going down. He stretches. And if he's not careful, that ball's going to bounce out on him and get him. So now it's 4th and short. Got timeout. Okay, timeout for the Evangel Christian School. Their mascot is the Lightning. And their head coach gives some – because we opened up a little late, technical difficulties, got those straightened out. But Evangel School, their head coach is Don Murphy. As you see, their colors are navy and silver. Their coach, Coach Mann, Coach Roberts, Coach Gray, Coach Snuggs, Coach Kemp. And, again, they're from Alabaster, Alabama. The Hickory Hawks, Jim O'Rourke, their colors are gray and neon green, you see, and white. Their coaches are Coach Bennett, Coach Sanford, Coach McNannis, Coach Vulture, and Coach Phillips and Coach Dietz and Coach Cook. Their mascot, of course, is the Hawks, and they are out of Hickory, North Carolina. And they'll stay for supper. I think they're going to spend the night and go back tomorrow. I think the Alabama bunch is going to go back. They've been up here since Tuesday. We've had a good week. It's a little smoky up here because there's several fires in the Chattanooga area, and we're on top of a mountain, and some of that's blowing in. And we pray for safety of all those and people in their homes.
We're praying for rain right now.
Yes, sir.
If you're at home, We'd love a prayer for some rain. The fires are
Amen.
getting closer to residential areas, and it's a blue sky day today, but everything looks gray because of the smoke in the air.
Boy, good running. My goodness.
He was not going to stop.
He just keeps running. I'm telling you what, Kush keeps running. The clock was at about 4-something minutes, and he ran at least 9 or 10 seconds just off. Number 27 coming off for Evangel, hopping. He looks like he's twisted his ankle. But that's a good run by the quarterback. Faked it to the running back, and he rolls out to the left. Looks like that's going to be a go-to play today because they've ran that several times. 1st and 10. 3:53 in the first quarter for the Hickory Hawks. They're ahead 8-0 against the Evangel Lightning.
Hawks running back takes it to about the 35-yard line going in.
That was number 5 that time. That was Sheely. And then Evangel, that was number 44, looked like John Lloyd on the tackle. Good run. That got him about 7 yards, brings up 2nd down and 3 with 3:29 and rolling on about the 35-yard line. Oh, fumble on the play. Fumble on the play. They got it. Well, they just hit him, and he took that inside fake step, and then when he did that, that gave that linebacker the read to go hit him. And you got to give credit to the outside linebacker for making him step up, the running back, James. And when he did, you saw what happened. The linebacker hits him.
And the running back never saw that linebacker coming.
He never saw him coming.
That was 6-foot John Lloyd, number 44, junior. Great play. Now we're one turnover apiece for each team, and we'll see what Evangel can do with it.
And Zamari he stepped, faked, and when he did, when you freeze that linebacker, he said, oh, I can go. It's like a cat jumping on something, and that's what happened. So 1st and 10 for Evangel on about the fumble on the play. He picks it back up. Quarterback. Runs it out of bounds.
Micah Murphy's just going to run straight to the sideline, pick up 4 or 5.
Yeah. It's basic, but it's good. 3:08 and rolling. We'd like to thank the NACA for hosting this here at Fort Bluff in Dayton, Tennessee for the National Football Championship for the Christian schools up here in the NACA. Great day to play football. Any day is a great day to play football. Right up the gut that time. Looks like they're just trying to get anything they can that time. Evangel, number 19, hands it off, and they're trying to get captain for the team, Brad Baggett. They're running quick. I mean, they are running quick, and 2 totally different offenses. The spread versus 2 tight ends. Yes. I love it. I think it's a good setup.
Good contrast. Pass to number 21. Wide receiver screen. Great defensive play right there.
Good
number
play.
15.
Yeah, he's on here somewhere.
That's Seth Swartz on the tackle.
Swartz, yeah. Good quick play out there.
He didn't wait for the wide receiver to come to him. He found him as soon as the pass was thrown to him.
The other one. And then now it brings up 4th. It looks like they're going to go for it.
The Hawks' defense has been stifling today.
Yeah, I would not run the ball. The Hawks, it's 4th and 3. They're expecting a pass.
Got him.
And they jumps. Oh, boy. He barked it out. Man.
David Clark, Sr., jumps off sides.
I'm telling you, the coaches that's one of your coaches. Because, and I've done that before too. It's tough. But I was on the offensive side, not the defensive side. And it's very hard when you're sitting there trying to concentrate, and all of a sudden routine, and they don't do routine.
Micah Murphy with the Aaron Rodgers-style hard count, and it works for a 1st down for Evangel. That was on 4th down. So
gets him a 1st down. He's going back to throw. Man, what a throw. Good throw. Picks up about 5 yards to the 50.
They're going to cross into Hawks territory.
They sure are.
Just
I'm going to tell you what. They went over there to Micah Murphy, a captain for – looks like the captains on both squads, James, are really stepping up. That's big. You like to see that, and that's what I love about football. Leadership develops within the team.
Yes, sir.
Brings up a 2nd down and 5. He's throwing
another
it.
wide receiver screen to number 21, and this time he's got some room.
He steps out of bounds, pushed out of bounds by number 14. They're just picking on the corners right now, I'm telling you. Lance Cook Jr. on the tackle pushed him out of bounds, but you got to watch that because what you do is fake pump that to the left or right, James, and then all of a sudden one of the guys that sneaks out of the backfield, 19, will go downfield, be wide open because they'll bite on it because they're so used to that happening.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see as we get further into the game what each team is doing to develop their game plan.
And in halftime, see the change. Right up the gut that time, number 9 for Evangel, or number 19, I must say, just goes right up the gut, gets him some good yardage. Brad Baggett. You got to be quick with these guys, real quick on the offense and in the broadcast booth.
I like how Evangel is using the captain, number 21, Logan Smith, out at wide receiver, and they are making the corners come tackle him. And he is wide open.
Whoa, good tackle. It's good tackle. That was good. That was good football, folks. He came across. That was a great tackle with shoulder pads. That was number 14 for the Hawks. I mean, good play. You saw him fake pump it to the left, didn't you?
Yep.
And wide open down the middle. And I mean, that's the way you play football. That
was a great job by the wide receiver holding on to that ball.
He got hit
as
soon as he turned around. He didn't even look. Good tackle by number 14 too.
Here comes 11. He's trying to get the corner, and he's got it. Micah Murphy with a
good
juke.
Move.
He's down to about the 10-yard line.
Tell you what, he got the first down and then some on that one. But, I love plays like that last play from just the
schematics, the strategy.
But just in the tackle, the offense got some yardage, but then the tackle was real pretty by Mr. Cook. But
saved a touchdown.
He saved a touchdown, but, hey, you got the quarterback right now just rolling. Micah, the quarterback for Murphy. He's quarterback draw, and he must have had a rush or something. Good defense that time. They're just coming in there and tackling. It looked like he saw something. It looked like okay, that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter here at the NACA championship football game between the Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina, and the Lightning from Evangel Christian. 8-0, Hickory Hawks. We're going to take time out here, I think, for a break and some commercials. So give us a little time, and we'll see y'all on the other side.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
Taribiti Dinyora Dei.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2nd and goal. Evangel on about the 4-yard line. They just ran number 19 is trying to power ahead.
Tell you what, it's funny. They did that in the middle of the field, and then did he fumble? We'll see. No.
They are calling the play dead.
They called it dead. It's right up the gut, and looked like Rourke, number 7, thought he got the fumble from number 19 from Evangel that time, but it did not happen. Brad Baggett running, and 55 is back in the game. He looks like he's back and healthy. So had a little arm issue earlier in the middle of the quarter.
Out comes number 67, Nathan Brasher, the junior. Brasher's a good player. 55's got a little size on him.
Oh, quick play right over the gut. Let's see if he scores. He scores.
Touchdown, Evangel.
Yeah, who scored that time, James? The quarterback. I'm telling you what, Micah Murphy, as you said, played really well. So let's see if they go for 2 here. He went right over the right side rear of the guard and tackle gap.
They are definitely going to go for 2. They're going to try to tie this football game up here with 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Each team has now scored off a turnover.
Yep, turnovers. If you get points off of them, they're great. But if you're the other team, so what you can say, no turnovers, we'd be at 0-0 right now. Bootleg and throw, and did he catch it? What
no!
Oh, man.
Incomplete.
Wow, it was right in his hands.
Great coverage on the play.
Yes.
Micah Murphy had to throw it a little outside of where he wanted to, and number 27 tried to stretch out. He got the tips of his fingers on it, but he could not bring it in. We are 8-6, 11 minutes left in the second quarter.
He almost got it. He just touched it, and now he went out for the pass. Now he's got the football to kick off. So right here at 11:09 in the second quarter. So this game's rolling pretty quick because both teams are running the ball, but the passes are complete, so therefore you don't have a lot of stoppage and play. You're getting a lot of play. So number 27 will be kicking off for Evangel, Mason McAvoy, yes. And then deep to receive is one of the receivers back there is number 2, and he's got some speed. You might want to keep it away from Zamari Ray. And then
if Zamari gets that with space, he might be gone.
He might be gone. I think that's number 17, Joshua Probst. And here goes the kickoff.
It's a high kick.
Yeah, looks like
about the
Zamari's
10-yard line.
Get it. Better watch his speed right here, I'm telling you. Little stutter step. Got some good yardage.
He set his team up with great field position.
He sure did. Looks like number 67 and number 12 that time made the tackle. That would be Wyatt Rickles and number 67 as well, Nathan Brasher for the Evangel Lightning. Now let's see if they go at it with 2 tight ends again. Yeah, they're going to line up 2 tight. I hadn't seen a wide receiver yet, James. Have you?
I don't think I have. I see some wide receiver type bodies on the field, but this is just how they prefer to go about it.
Oh, man, good run. He taught just a little quick pitch back to number 5 that time, and he finds the hole and runs right through the gap. That is Mr. Derek Sheely.
As stout as Evangel is of a team, you can tell that the Hawks have some more girth on the inside and the interior.
That's what I was going to say. The girth is a little bit girthier.
And they just seem like they're trying to exploit that. They think that's where they have an advantage, and they're trying to exploit it down the field.
And I think what they're doing, James, is putting a full-man crew. They're just putting them on the blocks, running. Now he's going deep. Uh-oh. Good safety net.
Oh, and a broken tackle.
Yes. Oh, man. We're not cheering for teams. We just love football, folks. That was. Here's the exciting thing. I think that was number 7, and it was. And if you know anything, was that number 7? I can't say it. That's number 5.
That was Kevin Rourke. That was the coach's son.
That was the coach's son. That was Jim's son. And I'm going to tell you, his dad is fired up. But not only because he's just running hard. He was in the kicking competition for punting yesterday, and boy, did he punt. But what a run, James. That's worth the price of admission right there, brother.
Well, a fullback like that's hard to find these days.
I know.
You know?
Oh, look at this one in here. Big Maurice is in the game now.
Big Jerome Bettis.
Yeah,
he's
he
rumbling.
Goes.
Oh,
Big Maurice. Okay. I'm going to tell you what. You see Big Maurice coming, and here he comes. All 6'2" and something pounds. They don't put poundage on here. But number 44 did a great job in getting him down that time. John Lloyd for the Lightning. And as you said earlier, it's find your ways. Let's see what's going to happen. And they're going to find their personality. And when they do, it looks like right now, because of field position, looks like the Hawks found their personality.
Absolutely, and Evangel really hasn't stopped them yet in 4 downs. They forced a turnover, which gave them which they earned a touchdown off of that. But just lining up and stopping them without
Yeah.
a turnover, they haven't done it yet. So why would you change what you're doing?
They're not going to. I don't see them going to wide anything. Again, Maurice right up the middle, Maurice Norris.
Every play has been at least 4 yards, just rumble and tumble.
You know,
Smash
Maurice. I was working the event last night doing punt pass kick. He won it, so I gave him the hardware and as well for Hickory, and then Samuel Graham for Evangel Christian. So the good thing about this, those two guys will go away with 2 pieces of hardware. Boy, he's
very
just
shifty
nickel and
running
diming,
back.
and he just fine. He's very shifty. They're going to call it's first down. He got a first down. Good play that time by the running back. He's got a little gimp in his. He might have got hit. That's I think that's number 17. Yes, that's Probst, number 17.
Credit to both teams. Don't want to jinx anything, but other than an offside and a chop block, we haven't seen hardly any penalties. It's been a good, clean game.
And James, what I'm gonna do? We'll get we got a timeout or something like that. At least. Oh, here we go. Big Maurice is running and stumbling. I'm telling you what, you got to give Evangel credit. They are stepping in there and tackling. 75 that time, along with some others, but 75 came up there and said, "I'm gonna slow you down as much as I can." That was. Jake Byers, the captain.
They are in the first half, and they're doing a great job of it. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep it up as the game goes on, because you get worn down when you got somebody like that rumbling downhill.
It starts beating on you downhill. It's not that you're not man enough. It's just if you got to keep getting hit. A little
it's
movement.
life.
Yep. They're just methodically moving 5 yards, 4 yards, 3, 5, 6. They're getting.
And they're perfectly content with it.
Yeah, and they are. And you know the beauty of it, the clock's running. It's just 7:44 in the second quarter. The game started 33 minutes ago.
That's
and it's
crazy.
first down, or it's third goal. Again, we apologize. The clock that you may see on TV may be off a little bit, so that's why we'll verbally tell you it's 8-6. The Hawks are ahead, and the Hawks have got the ball right now going into the end zone. And it looks like, he rumbled. He's in. Listen, that is a thing of beauty. I'm not pulling for the Hawks, but I love pulling for big guys scoring. Big Maurice over the top at right guard and puts the Hawks up right now 14-6 over Evangel. So I just love seeing big boys run.
If you know our friend Hoss Johnson, Alabama football player, offensive lineman, played for the great Bear Bryant, went on to the NFL. Big boy, loves to see other big boys have some success on the football field.
And it's cool out here. It's a pretty day. It's just a little overcast because of the smoke.
It's a great day to be here.
It's a great day of football. So
praise God.
Yeah, just tell your dad you're working hard, James. 2-point conversion. And Rourke's in for that, and he's a little short. I don't think he got it. No, he got it. Okay, the official finally raised his hand. So on the carry that time for the Hawks, that gives the Hawks a 16-6 lead in the second quarter with 7:20 to go in the game here at the NACA National Football Championship in here for the Christian schools. We appreciate y'all listening to this broadcast.
The Hawks, or Evangel, they really need to keep pace because other than one turnover, they haven't stopped Hickory Hawks yet. And the Hickory Hawks are scoring, and they're getting their 2-point conversions. And even though they've only scored one more touchdown than Evangel, it's now a 10-point game. That's a 2-possession football game. And the way that the pace of this game, how it's already 7:20 in the second quarter, and we've only been playing for 33 minutes, it'll be out of reach before they know it. If they don't score right here or just keep pace.
Well, in the good point, there's 2-point conversions. They've gotten 2 of them, so that's 4 points. Plus the 6 point, that's 10, like you said. So you start chick, and then all of a sudden you start 8-ing. They're doing 6s, and then all of a sudden, just off 3, if you get 4 2-point conversions, that's another touchdown and a 2-point conversion because it's 8 points. So, all right, Maurice scored. Now he's going to kick off. Maurice will kick off deep to receive.
Mr. Everything.
Oh, man, he's getting after it. Maurice is funny. Number 11, deep to receive for Evangel is Micah Murphy. Team captain today. Oh, little pooch kick. They are still doing after that. And
he's got some space. He's got some space, number 10.
Some good space. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Wow. 30 on the tackle, but 19 on the
Brad Baggett.
Boy, it looks like they had a right return and went ahead and ran it. He kicked it and just went ahead and Baggett ran it. Number 30 that time comes up and makes the stop. I don't know. He might have had the sidelines had Daniel Schwartzer had not made the tackle. So
the Hawks had a good chance to stop him. And
face mask on that play. He did look like he got up there, but I didn't know if they saw it. So they're heading another 15 yards. Looks like. Hang on, he's got to walk it off.
I never saw the flag on the ground.
I saw him tackle, and I think it was over here, and we couldn't sit on the bench because they were cheering. So, yeah, they're throwing that ball out of bounds and getting the ball that they use. Okay. Now, 15-yard penalty.
They only moved it.
Did they? Okay. It may have been. It was not a full face mask, I guess. So that's why they only moved it. Yeah. So that brings it up to the 36-yard line.
Number 19. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
But a great tackle on the play.
Yeah. Who'd you think it was going to go to? It's like, okay, here. We called it Feed the Beast, and that's what the Hickory Hawks are doing. They're giving it to old number 19 and saying, take us to the promised land as much as you can.
And they don't need to give up on it,
I'm sorry, for not that Hickory, but for Evangel, yeah. They don't need to give up on it. So
they need to ride that boy. He's doing a great job. Here
now
comes
he's
27.
Going spread. Uh-oh. Good catch by 27 and good running. Tell you what, Hickory's doing a good job. They're getting some yardage. Good catch by 27, but 25 and 7 and 45 that time from the Hickory Hawks coming over here on the tackle. Good play. Brings up a third down and about 7 yards to go here in the second quarter. 16-6, Hickory Hawks ahead. But Evangel is driving. They're on about the 32-yard line.
Micah Murphy.
Yep.
And he does get off the juke. He's trying to get the corner. He's close to a first down.
He's close. They had to I think he got it. The chain holder had to drop it and go. And let's see if he sets the chain up. Yeah, he got it. He got the first down. Yeah, got a timeout. Someone got hurt on the corner. When Micah Murphy hit the corner, he came around that corner and
looks like he might have rolled an ankle.
Yeah, they're standing him up. Or he's looking in his eye. I don't know what he's doing. So
Micah Murphy has deceptive speed. It looks like he's trotting, and then he's going to make a cut, and he's going to be gone.
Well, it looks like he's going to get tackled. And then all of a sudden, like I said, he goes outside, and the guy that has good speed as well does not make the tackles on the dime. So
shifty.
Very.
Swivel hips.
And Elmer was right. This is going to be a really good football game. I mean, you could just tell the way the guys are playing, the way they match up. So
it's a championship game, and they both want the championship.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the better games we've seen over the years, Elmer. It really is. Me too. I'm not blasting them, but this same, the matchup is really well, and I love matchups. So yeah, it's spread offense, and they run in the wing tee. But we appreciate y'all listening to us, and the field is blue stripes. And a little hard for us to see. So are the numbers, so we apologize if we're a little behind on numbers, but we're doing the best we can. They give it to number 19 again that time. They're just going to go right up the gut with him. Why not feed the beast, Brad Baggett?
I say keep going.
Well, I would too. I don't know if I wouldn't just for the pace set. I know they got a good pace. Go on a quick snap. You just line up and you boom, you go. They won't be ready for it. And as you said a few minutes ago, it's big for Evangel to come back out and do something because they are 10 points down because of the 2-point conversion. So it's got a little bit of miscommunication in the backfield.
And he does.
Here he goes. Yep. He gets around the corner. I don't know if he got.
He just got a couple. But
he did, but it's second and about 9. But he got him. He's going to bring up, looks like he's going to gain about 4.
4 yards.
So he's going to, he'll be a good long 5. So we're going to bring up 3rd and 5. But I know one thing. I got 2 plays to get it in.
Yep.
And I don't know if I don't give it to number 19 or do something or fake it to number 19, let him roll out, throw it to him, or I'll have it in 11 or 19's hand right now if I am.
I would give it to 19, but they're spread out.
There's no they're spread out. There's right over the right side is wide open, but he's going deep. Oh, not deep, short rather.
Pass complete.
Wait, is that
To
27?
number 27.
I figured it was. I didn't even see. I just saw the pass.
Mason McAvoy, senior, 6'2". Both of these teams have some height.
They really do.
I'm looking at this. What these players are listed at, and over half of them are over 6 foot tall, and they're all high school players.
Well, a lot of these guys are from home schools that join and combine. The one from Hickory, North Carolina, is a combination. Some 8-man football players playing 11-man football. That time, just a little right up the gut over the left guard. Didn't gain but a foot, maybe, if that. So that's the first time I've seen them really shut them down at the line of scrimmage. They've been getting a yard plus here of late. Matter of fact, it looks like he lost a yard the way the chains are running. Second down. 4:48 to go, second quarter. Boy,
he's got an opening.
Open.
Touchdown!
Yeah.
Touchdown, Evangel.
Yeah. Number 26. Wow. He looked, you know what made that play, James?
He looked right where he had been going.
Yep. And then, boom, because 27 has been his main receiver, and he throws it to 26.
He looked at McAvoy.
Yep.
And then Hyde was streaking right down the middle on a fly route.
We saw the opening. You saw it's like they didn't have him covered because what happened, the DB saw him look right.
Safety darted that way.
Right, he darted. When he darted, it left the hole in, and looked like the deep thirds was wide open in the middle, and that third was open. So, hey.
Number 27 go down, but he's now up.
Okay, 27's hurt. Thank you. Yeah, 27 got hurt over there. And now he's back. He's on the sidelines. He's going to get checked out. So it looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. And, again, that's a great thing. But here they've got to get this 2-point conversion so that they can stay ahead or stay within distance because it is still a 2-point or 2-possession game. What do you think, James? You're going to roll? I think you're going to roll out to the right with the quarterback and try to throw it to like he did earlier.
He's set up to go smash mouth, though.
Yeah, he is.
And he does go smash mouth, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Yeah, he got
it.
Who do you think it is? It's the big boy, number 19.
I think it's our friend Brad Baggett.
Yeah, Baggett. So I told you it gets easier because we get used to the same guys running. Really good football game, guys. We appreciate y'all listening and watching. An exciting game here in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff with the NACA football championship game. 4:37 to go. It's 16-14. The Hawks are leading the Evangel Christian School. Evangel out of Alabaster, and Hawks are out of Hickory, North Carolina.
And that was big because now if Hickory is able to go down the field and score, and Evangel can stop them from getting a 2-point conversion, they're within one. They're within one possession.
Exactly.
That allowed them to have the chance to make it a one-possession.
Yeah.
Well, now it is a one-possession game. But even if they get scored on again, it can be a one-possession game still.
You got to slow down that. Now we're going to see what they've got. Number 11 will be kicking off for the Evangel Christian School. They're going to be kicking off. That's Micah Murphy. Really good football. Hello, Brother Keith. How are you doing? Keith Champion, one of the big dogs up here at NACA. Great man. One of my mentors. He helps me in timekeeping of speeches and other things. He's got a great family. His son works with Score International and a missionary there. Here we go. Kickoff for Evangel to the Hickory Hawks. It's going deep. Looks like the end zone, and they'll take it out.
And that was a heck of a boot.
Yes, it
Landed
was.
in the end zone.
Yes.
That's going to be a touchback. Hickory is going to have to go the length of the field starting from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, this is good football. So this is just what you ordered, isn't it, Keith? It's good football, isn't it? It's a good game. It really is. I told Elmer it's one of the better games we've had in the last few years. So it's exciting. It's just they're so quick running the ball, keeping up with them on their fast-paced offense is tough for us up here. So here we go. We got, again, guess what? No spread. There's 2 tight ends, wing T. They're getting after it. Here we go. Right up the gut. Oh, got loose. Got some good yardage that time.
He's wearing them down.
Yeah, he's wearing them down. I don't know if that's
That
was number 5 that time, wasn't it? Yes, that was
Derek Shealy.
Yeah, Derek Shealy.
Another 6'1" senior.
Yeah. And
you don't when you got 3 running backs in the backfield like that and you're the defense, you don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
You don't know who's getting the ball.
Well, I know who's getting the ball right now. You see that big boy? I guarantee you it's right down the middle of the field with him. Here he goes. What did I tell you? Woo! Here he comes. Look here. I'm on. It's. I mean, if you hit him, he falls forward. A good play that time and good tackle. Number 75 did all he could do that time. That's the big Jake Byers, the captain.
I want to give Jake Byers some credit. He stuck his head in there and made a lot of plays.
He's been doing that tonight and today, especially with Big Maurice. We had a big time yesterday with the punt pass kick. I keep bringing that up because it was a good, fun time with these guys, and now to see them out here participating in the. They had fun last night, and then now today's game day. And 2 tight ends tossed back to number 5. Well, he got tackled in the backfield shortly, and he still got some yardage. That was a really good play by the Evangel defense by coming up on Shealy that time. 3:21 to go, 16-14 here. The Hawks are ahead of Evangel here at the NACA National Championship in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff.
Number 55 and number 60 substituting in for Evangel. Going to get some fresh legs on that D-line. 55 getting down in a 4-point stance.
Uh-oh, yeah, I see him.
He's plug a
bold.
hole.
There you go.
He's
yeah,
looking to plug a hole in there.
Yeah. He did, didn't he? Uh-oh.
Oh,
big time.
And a gang tackle, and look at 55. There he is.
Right. Hey, look at that.
He's saying my ball, too.
Saying, well, they held him. No, they're not. It wasn't a fumble. The officials got it, but good play. He stopped it. 17 looks like he's hurt on the play that time. For the Hawks, looks like Probst is out.
Now, 55, Jordan Bailey, 6'5" senior. He's the guy who had a hand injury early. Well, it doesn't look like it's bothering him anymore.
I think he found out, hey, it's time for me to bow up now. 3rd and 9.
This is a big play in this football game.
And here's the thing. They hadn't been up many 3rd and 9, so it's going to be interesting if they run the ball or they're going to have to pass it with a rollout or something. So
they are.
Yeah.
And the quarterback makes a shifty play.
Oh, man, good comeback block that time, but it doesn't matter. Good blocking. He gains about 6 yards of the 9 he needed, or 5. But
great stick right there by Jordan Lloyd. Saved them from getting the first down, and now it looks like they will go for it, but they're going to be in 4th down. If they do not get this, Evangel will have time to try to take the lead before the half.
And if I'm not wrong, Evangel nor the Hawks, Hickory Hawks, have taken a timeout. So it's going to be real interesting to see what they do here. They are running the clock a good bit. They're not doing as they did earlier, real fast pace. 1:32 in rolling second quarter, right before half, 16-14. 4th and 5.
Oh, don't you love it, Hoss? This is a big play right here.
Oh, timeout. Let's see what happens.
Timeout, Evangel.
Yeah,
they saw something they wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Well, and they want to make sure. Here's the thing. It's 4th down. Stop the clock because they may run another 10 seconds off the clock and go ahead and stop the clock. So if they don't, you've got that extra time on the clock. I don't know how much time was left on the play clock. We don't have a play clock, only a game clock here. The play clock is kept on the field. But before we go to halftime, I want you to give the starting lineups so some of our big boys for the Evangel and on offense and defense for both teams. So we didn't get to do that because what came on the air.
We'll get this in while there's a timeout. Yeah. On defense, starter Josh Probst, Daniel Swaghart, safety Jordan Frierson, linebacker Alex Whitehead, linebacker Seth Swartz, defensive end Kendall Johnson, and we'll finish that up after this play.
Good. That's good.
Big play right here.
We want you to hear the guys that are in the trenches as well as the running backs and tacklers and linebacker and defensive line. Oh,
he gives it to the big boy, and he's
rumbles,
still rumbling.
He might have made it. Oh, man, he might have made it.
He got it.
I believe he made it.
And it was the third.
Oh, my goodness. It was.
Second effort, isn't something you want to call it. That was the third or the fourth effort.
And 75, I think I saw 75 come out. It may have been someone else, but several players for Evangel.
Evangel was on it.
They were on him. They stopped him, and he dragged them about another 2 or 3 yards. But Evangel did. They playing good football. Now, they stop him, no, but they're playing really good football. First down on that play from about the 42, 41-yard line. Roll out, and someone's open deep. If he can let it fly. And he does. He catches it. Oh, wow.
That is number 5.
That's Mr. Shealy, is it not?
Derek Shealy.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they stay over here, James, we can see their numbers good. Y'all, it's really – I love their uniforms, but it is very hard to pick up their uniform numbers. Very easy to pick up Evangels. I love both uniforms, but, man, it's hard to see them. But
they got those Seattle Sounders, Seattle Seahawks, Oregon Duck, neon green, and it's hard to see.
Another timeout, this time by the Hawks. Go ahead and finish the starting lineup if you don't mind on both sides of the ball for those. So we'll give everybody prop.
All right, yes, sir.
James, thank you.
Josh McManus, cornerback for the Hawks. Nose guard Joshua Lafone. Linebacker Keegan Ruart. That's, again, the head coach's son. We saw him make a heck of a play at fullback, running over a defender. We got safety Lance Cook Jr. and defensive end David Clark. On the defense.
Oh, yeah, here you go. My fault. Here you go. That's it right. Hang on. We got some paperwork here. Well, we'll get it to you in a minute.
We'll get the defense. We'll get the defensive starters for Evangel here in a minute. We got papers everywhere.
Yeah, we got papers flying. The wind's blowing, and so.
I'll tell you what, though, Derek Shealy made a great catch on that last long pass. The quarterback underthrew it a little bit.
Did.
Shealy saw the ball, came back to the ball, made a sliding catch.
Same play. Similar. I mean, roll out to the right. He rolled out to the left. He just set up in the middle.
It's going to be very close to a first down.
Yes, it is. 22 caught the ball that time. So, good play that time.
Briggs Shealy, junior.
Shealy.
Wonder if that's a relative of our friend Derek
It's got to
Shealy.
be. Briggs looks like he's a junior, and the other one's a senior. So I would imagine they are brothers. It's another timeout. 51 seconds to go. It's 2nd down and 1 for the Hickory Hawks. Evangel's trying to slow them down. It's on about the 26-yard line, 25-yard line for the first down. And the score right now, if you see the scoreboard, it's 16-14. Guests are the Hickory Hawks at 16. The home team, 14, is the Evangel Christian School, the Lightning. So
I'll tell you one thing I like, Hoss. I like how Hickory Hawks were running the ball, and then time got a little short.
Yeah,
they seem to throw it just as well.
I was going to bring it up a while ago. Uh-oh, in the backfield. Wow, what a play.
Stop.
21, man. I'm telling you what, great play.
Logan Smith.
Logan Smith. I'm telling you, if Mom and Daddy are watching, they may be here, but I'm good big play that time.
We've seen him make a bunch of
Another
catches.
timeout. And here's the thing, James. We're seeing the Hawks go down the field, but the Lightning stop them. And the chain crew's flipping the charts. It's third. They backed them up several. It's now 3rd and long. Okay, I don't know how many timeouts. There should be 1 for each left. Well, if Evangel stops them here, it's 4th down. You know that Hickory's going to go for it. So there's a chance they could get the ball if they stop them here. But
I love how that was 2nd and about a foot, and then now it's 3rd and long. That
just
was a
good
heck
defense.
Of a play.
It's just good football. I'm telling you. And they're so different in their offensive strategies, but both defenses are strong defenses.
Another rollout.
He better get rid of that quick. He gets some of it. Oh, no penalty on that play. Good. Oh, look who's out there. 75, the defensive line.
Of course.
He goes out there and tackles Mr. Rourke. Rourke's tough, but 75 in the trenches goes out there and does his job. Mr. Byers, one of the captains. Good run. 4th and 4. Here we go. 4th and 4. Let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't look like.
Oh.
I told you, it's close. There's 13 seconds. They blow it. They're going to measure it. I don't think they got it. There's 13 seconds. They're on about.
Look at where they're standing, though, compared to where that chain is.
I know. I think it's short. I do think it's short. They're going to measure it. Well, the chain, he's moving. Ooh, it's real close. They're going to bring the chain crew out. That's a good time for Coach to talk to them. Coach Rourke is going to talk to them over there if they don't get it. and then bring them out here. Here we go.
What a call in the ball game.
Yeah.
We've either got a chance to go straight to half or the Hickory
here we
Hawks
go. We
has
stretch
a time
it.
to
I
add some
think he
points.
might have got it. What do we think? Oh, he's
Short.
short. Oh, my goodness. What a bow up. See, man, I told you. Now, there's 13 seconds. If I'm,
I'm trying it. I'm trying
deep. I'm going to go ahead. Hey, I'm at this thing.
You got a quarterback that can throw the
yeah.
football.
Let's see what happens. Timeout. Why did they call a timeout? What in the world? I'm wondering why they called a timeout. He said timeout for wait. Wow. Okay. He must be going to run something special, or he may be telling him to kneel it. I don't know. I find that odd to call a timeout if you wanted to because that was his last timeout, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because he could have had one pass called a timeout.
He called a timeout. He doesn't
one.
have a field goal kicker, so he's either going to down it and just go in 2 points down. 13
which is a good spot to be in.
I would. If I'm going to play safe because when you go in 2 points down, you can talk and convince your guys we're still in it, and you can do that in any scores to somewhat. But you do not want to go in, have a fumble, have a mess up, and go in. Man, why did we run that play? Now they scored a touchdown with 13 seconds. So it's a safe play just to down it. Be interested to see what defense the Hawks run. Looks like they're going to run.
They're running prevent.
They're running prevent. Yeah, looks like they're in a nickel package. It looks like Evangel's just coming out. Evangel's going to come out. I don't imagine Evangel.
They're throwing it. I think they're going.
They got two receivers. They may be. They got 13 seconds. Let's see what happens. They are. They're going to go deep. Oh,
they switched quarterbacks.
Oh, they switched quarterbacks. 27 can throw it. That's what it is.
And he can dance. And he better let it go.
He's wide open.
No.
Oh, he gets it. 26 gets the ball. Timeout. Oh, what a play. Exciting here at the NACA. He rumbles and stumbles in the backfield, and the ball gets tipped from 27. That time he throws it up for Evangel.
Adam Hyde with the catch.
Yeah, and then
he just couldn't get the separation.
Mason
once
McAvoy throws it up, but what a game. Halftime here at NACA Championship Football in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff. The score, the Hickory Hawks 16 and the Evangel Christian Lightning are 14.
We're going to have a great second half, guys. We look forward. Stay with us. Come back.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Columbia, this is Houston, ALS, over. Houston, Columbia, navigate, over. Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now.
Well, today, Veterans Day, as we do every year, we take that moment to embrace the gentle heroes of Vietnam and of all our wars. We remember those who were called upon to give all a person can give, and we remember those who were prepared to make that sacrifice if it were demanded of them in the line of duty, though it never was. Most of all, we remember the devotion and gallantry with which all of them ennobled their nation as they became champions of a noble cause.
Think, Live, and Serve are great summaries of the totality of the experience here. Teaching people to serve the Lord is a hands-on process. When the Lord selected his disciples, the very first reason given for why he wanted to have disciples was that they could be with him. And so this task of preparing people to serve the Lord is not just an informational exchange or some kind of a diploma production. It really is a pouring of one's life into another person's life. Teach others who will be able to teach others also.
As I told you last night, this is a class in biblical parenting, and so we were looking for some model parents. We settled on you all.
Overnights, we just kind of, all the girls have their rooms and they have their routine, and we try to get them out of that all we can.
I'm sure Elijah was really hungry. He said, while you're at it, while you're reading that water, bring me a piece of bread. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
They're actually doing something for that. Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds. And so I really believe that God's Word is the very thing that will renew the minds of all of our students and all of us.
Christ has suffered and died. That's the avenue by which we have our salvation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NACA National Championship football here against Hickory Hawks, against the team all the way from Alabaster, Alabama, the Evangel Christian School. Hickory Hawks, of course, from Hickory, North Carolina, coached by Jim O'Rourke, and the Evangel Christian School coached by Don Murphy. The score, Hickory Hawks 16-14 over the Evangel team, the Lightning. And we talked about this earlier, James. The Lightning are 13-1, but 7-0 in the 8-man football. They're 6-1 in 11-man football. Interesting thing I found out today: they don't practice on Wednesdays because of church. Isn't that pretty neat?
Yeah, it is. They've got a great program. They're they're a private school.
Yeah.
But about half the players are from the school, and about half the players are homeschool students who just wanted to play football, you know. So they let them come, put a team together, and they've had a lot of success. They've got a good program, and I'm happy for them.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. Number 11 back to kick this time for Evangel.
And he's got the boot.
He does. Michael Murphy. Oh, good, deep, but just a pooch kick. Oh, he fumbled it, but he picked it back up. You better carry that thing, son. Oh, comes down.
Number 7, the heat-seeking missile in there.
Yeah, that time number 2 got the ball for the Hawks and thought he might could get around there, but
Russell Pierce wasn't having it.
Russell Pierce wasn't having it. Amari. Now it comes interesting. It's 16-14, and going to be interesting to see what Hickory runs. They're not going to get any pass formations, I don't think. And when they get in a pass formation, it means they have to. Now they're set up in the wing, and here they go.
Fake the handoff.
Yep.
And broke a tackle, and he's just going to take off.
Good blocking. Yep.
26 was kind of back on his heels right there. He didn't come up and meet the quarterback, and it allowed the quarterback to get a couple more yards. So good scramble.
Good job. He's made one pass for an interception or not. I don't think he didn't throw an interception. There was a fumble. Excuse me. That was Evangel had the interceptions, but number 14's done a good job of taking advantage of that for the Hickory Hawks. Lance Cook.
Well, Lance, you can tell Lance he's not looking to take off running, but when he does, he's good at it.
He is.
He's effective.
But you can tell when he's not going to get the ball because when Big Maurice comes in, he's probably going to get it. Right up the gut that time. Good play. I mean, you got to watch the offense. That looks like Rourke right up the gut, and it was. You got to watch the ball, but it's hard to watch it. I mean, you don't know
they're coming out of almost the same formation every time,
exactly.
But they're doing so many different things out of it.
They are.
You got to use your eyes as a linebacker, and while you're trying to use your eyes and see where the ball is, you end up getting hit in the mouth by a guard.
And you can't stunt on the defense too much because if you stunt, you'll stunt out of it. You've got to play base defense. He got somebody hurt, or see what happened here.
Maybe a helmet snap
or
something.
It's a helmet. Yeah,
earpiece.
His earpiece came out. Yeah, he may hit somebody.
Where's the equipment man?
Yeah, where's he at? Super glove. Oh, he had to snap it back in. The coach got it for him. Toss back that time. He got a little speed. Good play that time. Number 5 runs it. That's Mr. Shealy.
We're used to calling his name.
Yeah, Shealy's been good. He real tough running, a senior. The Hawks found an interesting statement. They finished the season winning their 6-game winning streak. 8-4 overall after the other day, but they won their last 6 games. Now it's going to be real interesting. Let's see if Big Maurice is going to get the ball. Maurice is big, but he got a big line in front of him. First down, and Maurice gets the ball, and he's rumbling and knocking them down. And I'm tell you what, you got to give credit. Number 10 came up that time, and he put his head in there.
He sacrificed himself, didn't he?
Luke Bayless, I'm going to tell you what he did, and now he might have got some yardage, but I'm going to tell you what, I love to see big guys, but even better is to see a guy that's not that big come up and just hit the guy. Just under 10 minutes to go, James, 16-14 here in the third quarter at the NACA championship football games here in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff.
We got another first down, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Wing T again. The formation hasn't changed. And handoff. And he's going to get 5 every time. I mean,
you know, some of these guys are I'm going to tell you what, some of these guys get through, they're going to think they scrimmage each other in games every day because of so many hits. Rourke gets tackled by guess who? One of the captains, Jake Byers. And Jake Byers is all over the field. He's done he's come in this game. And I tell you who's been a big difference maker in the middle, too, is 55. And we saw him come back in. He's made a big difference. He's playing both ways. He got hurt in offense earlier out there.
I like just locking my eyes on him pre-play and just watching him blow it up because he does it about every time.
He can blow it up.
He's in that 4-point stance.
Yeah.
Watch him fire off.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just got triple teamed.
Yeah, he got triple teamed. But there goes Rourke again, and a host of Lightning make the tackle.
Locked on to 55 and saw him get triple teamed. That's tough.
Yeah, you lock on it.
That shows you they respect him, though. I'll tell you that.
Well, he got the post man, which the post person comes up post him and the other guy hits him. But he had 2 side posts and a middle post, which is called a triple team.
Yeah.
So.
You know how, Hulse, you said that the Hawks were won their last 6?
Yeah.
They started out a little slow. I was talking to the assistant coach yesterday, and they've come roaring back.
They're playing good running. Maurice blocks number 17
Flag
on the run.
Flag
on the play, and it looks like Laundry right there means holding. So we'll see. Yep, it's holding. It's coming back. Hadn't seen a lot of penalties today. I shouldn't say that. Sometimes that opens up Pandora's box to them, but
we don't want to open the
floodgates.
We don't open that. You're all right. Only the 3rd penalty of the game.
Again, it's Veterans Day, and you see one of the officials. It's actually the white cap. He's wearing a red, white, and blue hat that is from the facility here, from the NACA, and pretty neat because he is a veteran himself, and it's great to see him calling the game and being a veteran.
NACA loves God, and they love the United States of America.
They do. Here we go. 1st and long. Be 1st and 20.
Roll out number 14. He's going to take off.
Yeah, he fake pumped it. Boy, that's just a good shoulder pad. That's shoulder pad to shoulder pad.
That was the quarterback, Micah Murphy.
Micah Murphy comes up, and
That's one thing about these boys. A lot of them are asked to play both ways. They got to be in tip-top physical
They
condition.
do. We were out. Hang on. Excuse me. We were out yesterday, and we had a punt, pass, and kick. One of the kickers kicked the ball, and the ball, he kicked the tee, and the coach said, "Oh, man, don't stub your toe. I don't have another quarterback." So it was funny. So he was making sure. Here we go. 2nd and 10. They got 10 on that one from the penalty earlier. It looks like right up the gut, right at right guard, tackle area. Number 5 on the carry. That's Mr. Shealy.
Their physicality is really – it's hard to say. You don't want to make too much of a judgment off one drive, but coming out of the second half, it looks like they're starting to wear them down.
They are a little bit. It's just if you can do what they did earlier and stop them like they did earlier. They did it earlier. They can do it again. It's just you got to stop them. Just under 7 minutes here, third quarter, 16-14. The Hawks are ahead from Hickory, North Carolina, over the team from Alabaster, Alabama, the Evangel Christian School, the Lightning. Got the lightning bolts on the side of their helmet. Both uniforms, really nice uniforms. Just a little hard to read, the Hawks, from this distance. Getting old.
Here comes the big boy.
Here we go. Boy, Maurice hit his own guy. This is fun football, folks. That
looks like when Alabama used to put old Terrence Cody in the backfield on the goal line and hand him the ball off.
He's a little bit thinner than Terrence. Terrence
we don't want to say
Terrence
that.
had more furniture on the front porch. That's all I'll say. So Maurice was kicking a field goal on the thing yesterday at the punt pass kick, and I keep bringing that up because it was so much fun. But he looks over at all the guys. They were kidding him about kicking. And they said, do this. And they said how to kick off the tee and all this. He said, I got it. He said, I got it. And he boomed it. Ended up winning the competition because of that. Here we go.
Wow.
1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They're going to toss it back. Shealy gets it, and Shealy just keeps running.
That's going to be a touch.
It's close, is it? 75 made the tackle, but not before.
I guess it's not.
I guess it's not.
They think the Hawks think it's a touchdown, but the referee is not signaling.
It's not. He's got it down on about the. Yeah. It's on the 3-yard line. I think
maybe he's knee touched and he didn't realize it or something.
Let me ask you, who do you think made the tackle at that time for Evangel? Take a wild guess. You know who it is. It's the big boy.
Number
75.
75.
Yeah, 55's blowing him up. He's doing real good. But 75 is just athletic and getting. Both of them are athletic, but 75 is
outside
really
linebacker, and he.
Whoa! Look at there. Oh, Maurice does a second. Oh no!
What a change in the ball game. We got a fumble. We got a fumble from Hickory Hawks.
Yes.
And Evangel has made a goal line stand. They're about to get the ball back.
Yeah, it's going back. No, he fumbled the ball, and they fumbled the ball, so it's coming back down.
Did he fumble that in the end zone?
I don't know what happened. Let's see. Well, no, it's a. Somebody put a touchdown up there. I don't think it's a touchdown.
They would have gone for 2.
I know it's. Well, no, it's.
They called that last one a touchdown.
Oh, excuse us. That was a 2-point conversion. We're sorry, folks. We didn't see any signals. The play before that, we apologize. Did you see a score? I didn't see one. It may have been on this near side. It may have been. There was a touchdown on the play before that. That's why they cheered. That last play was the 2-point conversion.
So
we apologize.
When it went
we
back
were
to
going
the 3,
crazy because we didn't see. Our viewpoint up here is not good with the windows, and so we apologize. I thought that was.
I was looking right at 2 referees. So I never saw the signal, so I was like, okay.
So just under 6 minutes, third quarter, 22-14. Hickory, Maurice.
Well, I'll say this.
Norris.
They stopped them from getting the 2-point conversion, so it's still a one-possession game.
That was really big. Uh-oh,
that's
trouble.
Not good.
That's trouble. You got to go. You cannot stay back there, son. Oh. Uh-oh. If he can get some blocks, he might be in good shape, but I don't think he's going to get any.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Face mask.
Penalty. Yeah, well, there's penalties right there, and there's one on the other side. I don't know if that's blocking. It may be 2 fouls because there's a flag on the other side and one on this in the middle of the field. So,
3
again,
flags on the field.
We did not see that last touchdown. We only saw we thought they'd happen, boom, boom, and it's 2-point conversion. They missed the 2-point conversion, but Hickory did get the touchdown with Maurice. Maurice, 2 touchdowns today for the big man. So
we were saying that we thought he scored, and
I
Hickory
thought
they scored, but I never saw a signal, so I was like, okay, his knee must have touched early. And I was like, really? He only got to the 3-yard line? Well, that 3-yard line is because they were going for 2.
That's a big play right there on that play right there for Hickory to do get the penalty of the face mask. That brings the ball out 15 more yards. That puts it on, looks like about the 18-yard line. That gives a big advantage to Evangel. Evangel going to the spread. I don't think Evangel's going to be – they got plenty of time here. They can run their basic stuff, but I see them throwing the ball a good bit. I'm wrong. They're going to run it with number 19. Yeah, they're going to run it with number 19 and get some good yardage out of him, ride that horse.
Brad Baggett.
Yep.
Brad Baggett, he likes to play football, man. He's a football player.
Is.
He likes contact. He likes to rumble. He's got good size, and he'll do it whenever he's asked.
And here's the thing, too, James. That last 2-point conversion left an 8-point differential. So it's a 2-possession. If they get it, and that stays in a 1 possession.
Yep. That's huge.
That's really big because your offense, you can run your offense accordingly. They're going back to Baggett. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Just come up. Just a bunch of, I tell you what, 69 came up and just smashed him on the side. The whole play just fell apart. Good play by 69. That time comes over for the Hawks.
One thing I've noticed is the Hawks, they're committed to running between the tackles, and they might be doing it different ways. They might be giving it to the wingback, giving it to the fullback, but they're running between the tackles.
Yeah, they are.
Evangel is having some success with it, but then the next play they'll go outside.
Yeah.
I almost wish you could just see them keep on pounding because they're having success, and that's trouble.
Uh-oh, that's trouble. He had a receiver open, but 14.
And that is some real trouble. He is going all the way back inside the 5-yard line.
That's big trouble. He just sat back there waiting on it. When he backed up, that was trouble. It was 3rd down and long. He saw that coming, and interception, just a change in pace, just not what Evangel needed. The 4 minutes and some change. Yeah, didn't need to. Just punt the ball. We hadn't seen a punt. I don't think we've seen a punt, James. We've either seen turnovers or touchdowns or 4th down conversions, which is but 22-14, the Hawks are ahead, and they have got the ball on the 5-yard going in, and they're going to be in their tight formation, and
they are really in business now.
Boy, they are.
That was a huge play, handoff, great pop, and
they're not showing anything. We're going to make
down.
sure we get a touchdown on this one. I'm going to make sure we see it. So
I've got my head craned out the window here looking at that side judge.
That side judge, if they go over here to the right, brings up 2nd down and short. So it looks like about maybe 2 yards. Clock is rolling in the 3rd quarter here.
Second down, got about 2 or 3 yards to go. Another handoff,
that's
and
Rourke, and I think Rourke. He got
touchdown.
In. That's Rourke. Rourke in that time, just right over the gut. They're just being basic, and when they need to, they go to their package to throwing the ball downfield. And been somewhat successful, but we hadn't seen a lot of that because they hadn't had to run it. So
they know what they're good at, and they're just sticking to it.
Yeah,
they've got an advantage.
And we talked about that. Once they find it, and they keep just picking at it, and then all of a sudden they get a turnover, but you've been picking at them all day with that offense. Now you don't have to travel as far, and you just go right to them, and the defense is back on the field. With just under 4 minutes to go, you score a touchdown. They're going for a 2-point conversion. No, I think, they're going – he's going to try to kick it. Our friend Maurice, he may kick it. It may be a high pooch one, but we'll see.
Maurice nails it.
Maurice
flag
makes
on
it.
The play.
Oh, let's see. Somebody jumped, I imagine. So we'll see what.
Big boy Maurice, he just likes to have some fun. He'll kick it, he'll run it, he'll hit you, he'll block it. He just wants to play some football.
Oh, blocking. That's going to be on the offense. So, reckon they're going to kick it again. Let's see what they do. I think he said take it on the kickoff. I think you're right. He chopping, take it on the kickoff, and then they're going to give that's going to make it 29. Okay. Should be 29, so that's going to just under 4 minutes to go. They hadn't changed. There we go. They're going to take the assess it on the kickoff to get better field position because they're still 15 points down. They were still 2 touchdowns. So either way, they're 2 possessions down.
It is not a wrap.
So it's not, and so it's just under 4 minutes. Third quarter here at the NACA championship football game here in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff. Beautiful sight. The sun's popping out. We're starting to see some sunlight warming up a little bit. It's not too cold. You see guys wearing short sleeve, and
it's a great day for football.
It sure is. It's just a. Now, if we had some ribs up here, it might be a little bit better, but that's the only thing I can think of. So, just say it. So, but they're going to kick off. They backed them up 15 yards, and they're going to be kicking off from the 25-yard line.
Playing at NACA is almost as good as playing down in Costa Rica with Score International.
It sure is, buddy.
Trip.
On a mission trip, Matt. I've been down there. I was in, as you've been on Dominican before, and I was there 2 nights ago.
Hoss is actually
football.
Our director of football.
I do football. I appreciate you saying that. I enjoy it. I enjoy working with these guys. I try to take these guys on trips as well. So talk to several of these guys and the coaches. Maurice to kick. I think Maurice, it looks like he's going to do a pooch kick. He may kick. He could boot the mess out of it, but it's a little short kick.
And that's going to hit the ground,
though.
Yeah,
he's going to hit it. Guess who's got it? Number 11. He's got a little space. He's running.
Right at about the 50-yard line.
He's going to get it at the 49-yard line. Good. I think that was a good call by the coach to assess it on the kickoff because here if you back him up, Maurice kicks it, makes it again. The 15 yards
didn't really do much.
Exactly, because it takes a point. So I think that was smart by the coach. And
he's got great field position.
Yes.
He's down by 15 now with little under 4 minutes left in the game. They just need a touchdown. They need a touchdown. And then they –
Yeah, it's just third quarter, under 4 minutes, and they got plenty of time. Just be patient, be patient.
Fumble on the play,
boy.
Picked up by Micah Murphy.
Micah made a great play, and he throws it deep and just gets rid of it. But, boy, he could have gotten some trouble. He was just trying to get rid of it.
No grounding on the play because there was a receiver in the area.
All I'd say to Micah if I'm his coach, hey, great effort, great play, but next time, let's try to go out of bounds with it because that could have been danger. Even though he's throwing to 27, that could have been danger. We need some points. So they
I think they need to stop forcing things and just run the offense they were running. They got 2 touchdowns.
Spread. Let's see if they don't run some quick routes out here and get some of them open.
They did. Down.
Oh, wow, that's a good first down. Throwing right there. Man, we hadn't seen 6 do that much to the ball, but when he's gotten it, good catch by number 6 that time.
Number 6, Seth Harrison.
Yep,
he did a great job right there running a little dig route, sitting down in the soft zone. Quarterback found him in the zone, made a good play. First down.
He just hunkered down.
Just a little short of the first down, actually.
Yeah.
About a foot. About an inch.
They're going to measure it. Oh, boy. They are going to measure it. So give them a little time and space. So I tell you, these things, these measurements, sometimes you need to do it, but boy, sometimes it just breaks the energy from you. You see coaches ask for them from the opposing team just to break the energy level because you just say, okay, see, you didn't get it, and plus it gives you time to do some coaching possibly. So it is third down. Looks like it's
literally an inch.
Yep. Not far at all. So, but it's interesting. They played Triumph and beat them pretty good. Hickory Hawks did the other day, and of course, Evangel won their game against Lancaster the other night. But look at the website for the Hickory Hawks. It's neat. They said more than a football team, ministry to young men and Christian values. Good play right down the gut. They're just jumping in there, seeing what they do. I think he got it. He didn't
need much.
He just fall forward. But, you like seeing a coach, his website talking about the football, more than a football team, ministering young men, Christian values in full view. He wants these guys football, and this coach, this group was staying close to me last night. He had his players meeting with them about some decisions they made in their life and in a meeting we had here at Fort Bluff. And really powerful, and I appreciate the coaches of these schools, all of them, coming down here. And you really like to see someone do that, a coach get with their guys, because football is a great sport, but greater than that is the love of Jesus, and these coaches sharing that. Throwing it out route, and it's out of bounds. That's okay.
That was well covered out route, though. I think he –
Yeah. And it's
he
okay.
The quarterback threw it in a spot, though, where it wasn't going to be dangerous.
And it wasn't dangerous. He threw it out of bounds, no interception, but it was just first down. So you got second down, and you've got some movement. Now, they're moving the ball. They started on about the 49-yard line, so they got a first down. So now the clock stopped for a little bit until they start.
I'd like to see a draw play right here to number 19.
Yeah, I mean, they could run it because they got the matchup what they want. The linebacker's just sitting right there in the middle, and that's a fake. That's a fake to him. And, oh man, 6 was not – 6, the route, looks like the route matchup did not match up. He just threw it, and 6 did not –
Micah Murphy was getting pressured, and
I
think he threw it a little earlier.
He threw it a little. He may have thrown it early, and 6 was not ready that time.
Just the one thing I'm surprised about, though, is almost every play on this drive has been a pass, and I don't think the run has not worked.
No, the run's worked. I think you got to mix it in and
I need to find some balance.
Yeah, I think even though you're running on first down, because they're expected to run, but just change it up a little bit.
It's not too late in the game to find some balance.
But they've had success with the run. They really have. With 19, they've had a lot of success.
Yeah, they have.
Stuff. So, well, James, you're just doing your trips. You're trying to get teams to go with you with SCORE, and tell them a little bit about how SCORE works and planning the trip and who can go and what. Like, what does that involve?
Yeah. So if you're listening at home, SCORE is a short-term mission organization. We go to Costa Rica, Panama, the Dominican Republic. We take sports teams, church groups, senior trips. A sports team will play live games in one of the countries that we travel to.
Or like me, I take coaches and coach those games. Same thing, live play or coaching.
Play.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, we'll share the gospel.
Yeah.
And we'll try to fulfill the Great Commission, honor the Lord, share the gospel through a translator. We'll go have a big meal.
Oh, boy. Food's good, too.
Food's good down there. Yes, sir, especially at the SCORE complex. And then we'll do ministry in the afternoon. And, we're trying to use sports to magnify the name of Jesus. And we found that people are responsive to Jesus when you meet them on an athletic field.
They are. Oh, man, what a throw and catch that time. My goodness.
That was
27's
huge.
got some hands. I'm going to tell you what, that was really a hummer. I thought the DB that time was going to come up and get it from Mason McVoy.
It looked dangerous.
It looked dangerous. I thought it was incomplete at first. That was really a good play. So, Elmer, that's kind of hard to pick up on the camera, wasn't it, brother? I'm telling you. Elmer doing a fine job. Elmer's got another game tonight. So, busy up here in Dayton, Tennessee at the NACA football championship. Quarterback draw.
Micah Murphy.
Micah's going to try to get out that.
He's got the corner. He picked up a few. He
did. Looks like it was 1st and 10. He got probably 3 yards, 2 yards. So
one thing about Micah Murphy, he's going to make something out of nothing.
Yeah,
you're rarely going to get him for a loss. It's going to look like it should be a loss, and he's going to find 3 or 4.
He hadn't lost much tonight. The only time he's got losses is when he couldn't get the outside. He's tired. You saw him bend over then.
He's been playing both ways all game.
Yeah, he has. He's been hitting. So, yeah, I'm like you. Might run a little bit of.
Let's run the ball.
See what they're throwing, man. Watch it. Man.
And they're not.
He read it.
It's too dangerous. They're not.
Again, I can't say that. I think that's 25. Can you see that number? I can't see it. I think it's 25 that just about intercepted that for the Hawks. And so 25 just about had him a touchdown. That's Jordan Fearson.
This has been a great game here in Dayton, Tennessee, Camp Fort Bluff.
It really has. the score doesn't reflect it right now. They're ahead by 29-14 with about 2 minutes and some change.
Both teams showed a lot of heart.
This is big right here.
Right here, I love it.
Right up the gut. Wow, just running it.
I love that. Great play call.
I'm gonna tell you what, the linemen here they're both sides are just doing it. It's just good, hard football. It's clean football. They ran the quarterback draw.
75.
I know.
He likes to block just like he likes to hit.
I'm going to tell you what. We got some guys on these teams that are going to be exhausted tonight, both sides. And interesting to talk to the staff from Evangel today at lunch, and they're all volunteers. None of them are full-time coaches. They're full-time coaches on this team, but they're not full-time coaches during the week. Pretty neat, and
they love football. They love football, and they love helping young men.
They do. Oh, good play, good run. 19. There they go. Just running the basics.
He almost broke that.
He sure
that
did.
Was on 4th down, and now we got a first down.
And then big play, no passing. It's funny. They passed the ball to get down here. Now they got the ability to run it. Now they're going to have to run it, I think, because you need to do that to get it in the end zone. But 19, Brad Baggett in the end zone. The offensive line doing a really good job of sealing that over there for him and coming out.
2 fullbacks in the formation. Another handoff to Baggett.
Yep.
And well stopped by the defense on that one. Well stopped.
They stopped that, I think, James, just because they saw that other back in the backfield.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they saw that coming.
Yeah.
Baggett turned it inside. He might have had a chance to head outside, maybe get the corner, get a few more yards, but well defended by Hickory Hawks. Sometimes you can't really blame an offense. You just got to give credit to a defense. You know,
you do.
That was a great.
That's a good play.
They read it. They stopped it.
Yeah.
Trips right.
27 got the ball, and he just
well defended again.
Yeah, it was really
by
good. They were on top of it. Good play by the offense. It's just the defense read it and had their DBs out there really quick and came up on the play. Sometimes you run that play, and they wait on you to cross the line of scrimmage, but though they didn't, they attacked them.
Exactly.
And when you attack it, it makes a big difference. Now it's 3rd and long. 2 seconds going to be the other end of the field as we finish up the third quarter. It's the Hickory Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina, 29, and the Evangel Christian School, the Lightning from Alabaster, Alabama, 14 here at the NACA Championship Football here in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff. And you enjoying the views from Elmer Harris and the voices of Mr. James Gaither, and my name is Hoss Johnson. We love doing this, and we hope you can put up with us because we enjoy it. We just try to
We're having a blast.
We try to make it entertaining for you. So
we're having a blast up here.
They're going to probably show the award ceremony at the end. I think, Elmer, will the awards ceremony be on there? Okay. Or do you know? I don't know if we'll have enough time. We'll have to play that by ear. So. But they will. But biggest thing, you'll know who won at the end of the game. So they will put pictures on the NACA website. So if you're going to go to nacasports.org, I think this is it, and they can tell you about that. As James was telling you earlier, he and I work for SCORE International. It's a mission-based group. We love doing it. We are a signature sponsor with them, but we do domestic trips, international trips. We love what we do. It's fun. I mean, it's fun serving the Lord.
If you're interested, we'd love for you to go to scoreintl.org. Check us out some more. There's you can actually request more information, or you can email me directly, jgaither@scoreintl.org. If you're interested in a football trip, we've got Hoss Johnson, our director of football.
You just send that to James as well. He'll give it to me because, hey, here we go, James. Oh, man. Tell you what, he's just hard to get negative yardage.
He just ran about 50 yards and found a couple.
He did, and somebody dropped something on the field. Looks like a score sheet or a towel. No, it's a towel. I thought that was just like.
I think somebody grabbed that quarterback's towel.
Yeah, somebody grabbed a towel. But I'm going to tell you what, it's hard to get old number 11 down. I mean, he's
But that was a big play for the defense because
that
was
really
third and
big.
long. Now it's 4th and long.
Yeah, Michael Murphy, good job. They need to get these points right here. They really do because 11-22 rolling in the fourth quarter, down by 15.
They'll find themselves in real trouble.
Yeah, he sees somebody open. Let's see if he gets.
And he throws a. He's got a man.
Oh man, looked like a volleyball out there, didn't it? Did he intercept it?
No, it was battered around and it found the ground. Number 27 for the Lightning was trying to make the catch. Honestly, he wasn't really ever open.
No, but he jumped up. He did hit it. 27 did hit it. So they turned the ball over. Looks like. Is that what they're?
Yep.
Yeah, he turned the ball. That was 4th down on that play. I did not see the yard marker. Yeah, it's 1st down coming out for the Hickory Hawks.
And that hurts if you're Evangel.
It does. Evangel did a good job of getting the ball down there. Good. They had good field position and going in there, and they just, they had to run a pass play.
Evangel's a good offense. The Hawks are just playing great defense.
Yeah.
They're making it very difficult, and the Hawks great defensive stuff.
Now Evangel's playing good defense.
We're getting down here to the end.
We are.
Evangels knows that they need to stop.
They've got to have
score.
a stop. It's funny how guys show up like number 21 did that time for Evangels. Just step up there, and that's Logan Smith, I believe that is.
Captain.
Yes, captain, so.
Yeah, if Hickory Hawks can bleed 5-6 minutes off this clock, score or not score, you might find that this game is over, theoretically. But if Evangel can get a stop right here, everything's back on the table.
Rollout. He's trying to find somebody. Get a completion is what you got to do. Run the clock, and they do. Whoa!
And he stays in bounds, and we had a pick.
I tell you what, Rourke, he is not. His dad's trained him well. His dad's the head coach. He's not going down. He's going to hit somebody. But I'll tell you what, 21 and some of the other guys came over, made the hit. But my goodness, they made Rourke know he was over there, and Rourke made him know he was coming. But
the guy that made the tackle ended up probably in a little more pain than York did.
It's just been good old-fashioned football. I love this. This is kind of football I like to see.
Me too.
And what's neat, James, is old-fashioned kind of on one side, and you got the new style on the other. Here's Big Boy running though. Oh, looks like no, he got hurt, man. I saw his leg. He got hit in the leg, and he's getting up. Okay, good. He got hit in the leg
he's tough, isn't he? I think
he got hit
just
pretty hard. So. He hadn't had a lot of long gains, but his gains of yards on plays have been really, really big. It's the time and place of his gains.
It's consistent. It's 4 yards. It's 4 or 5 yards a pop.
And they've done a great job of stopping him. It's just he's gained it when they needed it. So he's got it again. He's just forearming trying to get. He gets knocked down, man.
Great stop right there by Hickory. That by
was
Evangel.
Really big, really big. 3rd down on that play.
That's exactly what they needed.
They needed it. That's gonna.
3rd and about 6, 7.
Yep, it's moving it.
6.
Yeah, 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Clock's rolling. It's just under 9 minutes. 8:50 something.
This is big right here.
This is real big. They need to stop them to stay in this game. They need to stop them. Or they're going to have to start using timeouts.
York on the carry.
And I don't think he got it. But here's the thing. Let's see what Coach Rourke ran the ball. Let's see what his father, the head coach, is going to do.
I got a prediction. Bring the big boy out.
Yeah, it's already done. He's not going to punt. Look at the distance. This is so good. It's up. It's going to measure the game. I hope it's short. So I just love that battle of 4th and short, and you bow up and you see. Because here's the thing. If you get the 1st down, it's big. If you stop them defensively, it's big. So it's like a big play for both of them.
Momentum swinger either
It
way.
is because somebody's keeping the football or somebody's taking the ball away on the 30-yard line, and that is huge.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. They can't get the chain straight. Now, they're bringing them out.
If Evangel can stop them, they're 15 points down with 8 minutes left. If they can't,
here we go.
They're 15 points down. And
now, I said he didn't get it a while ago. I'm not going to say anything right now because I don't think he's short. Yeah, he looks like he's short. He's short. by just a little bit. Fourth down and very, very short. Yep. Fourth and a sub. A sub being a foot-long sub.
I'm looking for a quarterback. I'm looking for a quarterback draw.
You think so? Big Boy's not in the game right now, so
yeah,
he's not in there. I think you're right. Quarterback draw, or see if they try to bark him off sides.
Nope. And it goes to number 7. It goes to the coach's son, and he's going to rumble.
Good.
And he's going to fight. That boy will not stop.
No. Hey, that was good defense, but Rourke was not going to be denied that time. He got hit, and he had the first down probably even after getting hit with forward progress. But, wow, what a run. So
now we've got a first down for the Hickory Hawks. Coming up inside 8 minutes. It will be inside 8 minutes by the time the next play runs. And they've got a 15-point lead, so they're in a good spot. You know, if you're Evangel, you're almost starting to hit the panic button now. You need a turnover. Really,
they're gonna have to force turnover. That's where you get in trouble, trying to strip the ball and stuff. And then sometimes you got to be careful. Whoa, thought there was a fumble.
Whoa, I did too.
But how did he get out of that? My goodness, I thought he went down. Good play that time by number 19. On the tackle, because I thought the ball got loose in there somewhere. That was Baggett on the tackle. And tell you what.
Probst on the carry.
But I thought Probst went down, and all of a sudden he pops out of the mix.
Here comes Big 70 coming off for a rest on the defense. He's had a good game plugging up the interior defensive line. 55.
Right up the gut. He just squeezes right in there, if I could say that. Number 26 and 22 try to do the best they can to get him down. But after he gains, so Chase Callahan, 22 and 26, say to Adam Hyde. But he gets the first down.
Unless it's a third or fourth and long, I really don't see Hickory passing the ball again. They're just going to keep juicing that clock.
Yeah, they're just going to juice it. This is one of those moments in the game where you as a player, you got 12 seniors or 9 seniors on the Evangel side, and you've got 11 on the other team, and you just see it. You just go through every play. Hey, this is my last time I'm going to play football for some of these guys, and you just got to get after it. 45 on the carry that time. I believe that was 45. Is it? Yeah, it's 45 on the carry for the Hawks. And I don't show him on the list unless he's got – oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry. That's Josh McNanus. That's Josh. So he's mixing in.
The problem for Evangel at this point is they've battled hard, but getting late in the fourth quarter, a lot of guys playing both ways.
Yep.
They're getting tired.
Yeah, they're getting real tired. They're starting to miss some things. And
the Hawks' offensive line is not getting tired because they've been lining up and just going straight ahead.
They've started picking in, and then you got the big boy running the ball. Then you got just little things start happening. And what I've noticed, too, both teams have played a lot of guys both ways, but key players have played both ways for Evangel. And
absolutely.
I think that's one of the telltales of –
and they played majority of their games as an 8-man team.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you try to tell them, hey, here was play 11-man. It's a different game.
It's a different game.
And they've done a great job
battling. They really have. I mean,
they're a great football team.
They really – I mean, they played it all the time, and they've played some 11 right up the gut. The clock's running, 5:30 left here to go. 29-14 is the score, as you see on the scoreboard there, for the Hawks over Evangel from Alabaster, Alabama, and the Hickory Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina. Two staffs that I've gotten to meet with. James has talked to them earlier as well, and they're just good guys and trying to do good stuff with good guys is fun. When you're trying to do the game of football, coach it in a way, and use it as a ministry for them later in life and be a big influence, you learn a lot. It's the greatest team sport in the world. Everybody says, no, this is. I said, no, team sport is football.
And the big boy rumbles.
Wow. The only way to tackle him is hit his legs. I mean, the only way to hit. And the quarterback that time and the defensive back makes the tackle that time for Evangel. And the clock's rolling with 4 minutes
Inside 5 minutes now.
Yeah, it's inside 5 minutes. So either a turnover or something's got to happen here because you're down by 2 scores, and one of the scores you've got to get a 2-point conversion. So
it's kind of wild though. 29-14. You think that's a big lead, and it is a big lead, but it feels closer.
It does. Well, we know because we've watched it. But
if you just look, here comes the big boy.
He's just rumbling, and
he's eating. He's at the buffet right now. Just
he is. And then, the thing is, you say, well, he's just run over. Well, they're tackling him, but they're making holes for him to run through. That's one of the things.
Yeah, and, Evangel's really they've worn down.
Yeah, they have. And plus they have spotted how to block these guys and stuff. And those guys defense is hard to play when you get on when you got a team on the roll and they're running basic. They're running just straight down now. It's all downhill football. That's all they're going to do is straight downfield. There's no – because you don't even see the wing tee anymore. It's just line up and go, and then the clock's
we're now
running.
Inside 4 minutes with Hickory Hawks 29, Evangel Lightning 14. It's been a great day here in NACA.
I would know one thing. If I'm coaching them, I'd say, guys, I wanted to win, but I'll take you any day of the week the way y'all played football today for me. So, what a cut. That's a great – tell you what, swift on his feet for a big guy. Good camera shot there. I like that, Elmer. Good job.
Elmer, our cameraman today,
Elmer.
We want to give him a round of applause. Keep getting this game on the air for us. He's one of the best
Elmer,
in the
I'll
business.
tell you what, Elmer, I'll buy you lunch at the NACA facility here tonight, okay?
If you guys ever have a chance to come up to the NACA facility, you can get you a good lunch. We
had a barbecue. We wore it out, didn't we? Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit you on the spot there, Elmer, about lunch. But yeah, food up here, beautiful facility up here. If you ever want to come up in the summer, it's Fort Bluff. Look up Fort Bluff, Dayton, Tennessee. It's on top of a mountain. It's gorgeous. They got beautiful facilities. You can do all kind of stuff up here. They've got swimming pools and paintball, and they got a water slide, and they got football fields, and
mini golf, shooting range, basketball court.
I've been coming up here for close to 20 years with youth groups, or been coming the last 7-8 years with sports. They do a lot of sports up here for the National Association of Christian Athletes, and founded on a Christian base for Christian athletes and the programs for the coaches and players.
It's run by our good friend Dave Secura.
Yep.
He's the executive director, and he's done a wonderful job with the facility.
Your dad and Dave are good friends. Dave does some helps us out with scoring in a lot of ways, and then Keith Champion is the assistant, and Keith's son works for SCORE, who James and I work for. But Keith's son, Eric, is down in Costa Rica, and Eric is the assistant coach for the national team for Costa Rica. And remember, Eric is an American basketball player, but he's on the national team. So great influence down there in what they're doing. And anytime you support missionaries on the field, what they're doing, it's a great thing.
Inside 3 minutes now. Hickory Hawks lined up like they've been all game.
It's all smash mouth, James. That's all they're doing. They're just going straight downhill. And there goes Rourke.
44 and 75. What do you expect in on the tackle? They're still playing their hearts out.
They are. I mean, it's just and you could kind of see a little bit of it starting to happen in the third quarter, just this pounding effect. And we thought if they don't slow that down, they're going to get in trouble. And they've tried to slow it down. But it's just it's like a brake system.
The big change in the football game, though, came on the interception.
Yeah. I agree.
Picked it off right at the 50-yard line, ran it back in. They had 1st and goal. Yeah. Hickory scored a touchdown, went up by 15, and ever since then it took Evangel out of their comfort zone. They started pressing.
Might have changed this score, of course, if they didn't score, to where you're going to see them not on their heels. Because they're not looking at 2 touchdowns. They're looking at 1 touchdown saying, hey, we can do it. Because when you're looking at 7, 6, 5, and you got 2 possessions, and it's down to 4, you're going, hey, we're not slowing them down. Versus 1 touchdown, it's very easy to get down on yourself. I'm not saying they did, but, man, you're just like, man, we got to slow them down. But that interception did change the whole momentum.
Yep,
They're
that
just
was
running it. That's right in there, flipping over, and I think he scored. That's our number 5 here for the Hickory. That's number 5, Derek Sheely. Just a little toss. Quick.
He's been a great running back today.
Yeah.
Inside, shifty guy, powerful. Loves to hit, loves to play football.
Yep.
I'd pretty much call that interception our 5-star score international momentum changer of the game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd call it that for sure. That interception was a switcheroo.
It was a one possession game. They had the ball, they were moving the ball, and then just like that, it's a 2-touchdown game.
What score changed it?
Never,
it would be that score. I would agree. So that would be the score of the game.
That's the 5-star score international momentum changer of the game.
Here we go. Big Maurice going to try to kick it. See what he does. And, well, nope, we might have went left. I don't know. They're going no good.
No good.
Yep. It don't matter because with 2 minutes, 27 seconds in the fourth quarter, the score is 35 for the Hickory Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina, over a team from Alabaster, Alabama, the Evangel Christian Lightning. So,
you would think both teams kick extra points all games with this score.
Yeah, I know. This score is 35, 35-14. So, and this is where coaching it comes in, and you're still coaching. You're not. You talk to your guys and saying you got to keep them going, Because here's the thing: when you're coaching a group, it's always about finishing strong. Strong, even no matter what the scoreboard says. We're gonna finish strong.
Show some pride.
Yeah.
Finish the season strong.
And they will.
Hang your head high.
Yeah, they will. They've played very hard today, but man, it's a tough thing to
we
come against the team.
We talked earlier in the game about the size of Hickory.
We did.
How Evangel had good size, but Hickory had they were a little thicker on the interior.
Thicker, yes. We saw that immediately
early.
Just when they lined up. It's Evangel had good size, but Hickory just had that just a little bit more girth, as you said, and that's what I would call it, the girth.
And they used that the whole game. They played to their strength the whole game, and they're going to win a championship because of it.
Micah Murphy deep, Maurice.
Big Maurice.
Yep, and it's going to go out of bounds and a penalty.
No, and it does.
Oh, no, number 6 picks it up. Let's see what he can do with it. He might get a little yardage. Uh-oh, they're swarming him. He didn't expect that ball. The wind just blew it back. And number 6, Seth Harrison had to go up. I got it. And
Seth Harrison is actually a 5'7" sophomore, and he's already a captain of the team. So look for him in future years to be a major impact on the Evangel Lightning. Just outside of 2 minutes left in the ball game here in the fourth quarter, 35-14. First down, Evangel. Starting right at about the 19-yard line. They're going twins package right and left. No tight end. Nice route tree.
Open. Oh, good defensive play. And that was he knows it too. He's like it. Oh man, that's.
The secondary for Hickory has played really well. They've played fundamentals. They've played their zone all game.
He jumped on that one too. That was number 30. Jumped. I think that was number 30. Jumped right in front of the ball on that. Good job by number 30 for the Hickory Hawks. The wind blew my sheet over, and I'm like, "Where's number 30? That's not right. That's Daniel Schwartz." We appreciate y'all watching and listening. Whether you pull in for either team, just remember this is a game, and it's fun. Enjoy it, and always be proud of that your kids, grandkids, whoever you're watching, they're doing this because they love it. It's a team sport. It builds a lot of things in your life. Pluses are huge in this game. I love football because just the lessons I learned from the toughness.
You build character.
You build character. They're running the clock. Somehow the clock got messed up, so they're going to run the clock and fix it down to, looks like they're going to run it to about,
2:05.
2:05. I'm going to tell you what.
Second down.
This game has flown by. really. I mean, just little over 2 hours and 5 minutes we've played.
Look how solid.
Yeah, look how
solid the coverage is.
I'm gonna tell you what. We've talked some about their defense, but I'm gonna tell you what. Their defense has played really, really well. Their offense has just come off the ball, and at times, Evangel stopped them, but at times, they've not stopped them. But I'm telling you, the defense for the Hawks has played really, really well.
Yeah.
And,
they haven't been pushed around.
They haven't.
They've played great pass coverage.
Yeah.
They've played good fundamentals. They haven't missed tackles. Look at the coverage.
Yeah,
there's nobody open.
Yeah, there's nobody open. They've got all the deep thirds covered underneath with the linebackers, and both teams are well coached too, James. That's what I found. I mean, both teams are well coached. It's just a little bit of mismatch here and there in size and weight in some positions. And honestly, some of the guys are just exhausted, especially on Evangel. I know the other teams played a lot of guys both ways, but Evangel's played a lot of guys both ways.
Yep.
You're
seeing the same guys on Evangel make plays on offense that make play on defense.
Right.
I mean, fourth down.
Oh, boy, it was an interception. A double one.
And
he's trying to get it. Look at it.
The big boy won't sub.
The big boy, number 69, I believe it was. Oh, he got hurt. He knocked the wind out of him. When he got up too quick to celebrate after he fell down. That was 69, I believe it was.
And we're going to see a champion crowned here coming up shortly. Might not even see another play.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see another play with him. Well, with a minute, you might see one. That was number 68, I believe, I think that was Caleb Phillips on the interception. I don't see a 69. I couldn't read that number that well, but I think it was Caleb Phillips. Good play that time.
Just outside of 1 minute, 35-14 here in Dayton, Tennessee at NACA championships. These two teams this was a national championship game for the NACA championships. That's the National Christian Athletic Association.
National Association of Christian Athletes. Yeah, NACA.
Excuse me.
No, it gets. You got to say it quick, or you'll get your vernaculars messed up. NACA really just. That's corny, I know. So here we go.
This tournament sponsored by SCORE International, short-term mission organization. We'd love to have your church, your school, your sports team join us on a trip to share the gospel, fulfill the Great Commission. SCOREINTL.org is where you can find us. My name is James Gaither, mobilizer, and I'm here with our director of football missions, Hoss Johnson.
Having a good time. And now it's 40-something seconds and rolling, James. Looks like the game's going to roll out. They're going to run maybe one more play, and as you said, we'll be giving the championship trophy to the team from Hickory, North Carolina, the Hickory Hawks. And it's been the score does not indicate how close it was earlier in the game. The team from Alabaster, Alabama, the Evangel Christian School, did all they could. And, hey, just remember, the Evangel School is typically an 8-man school, but they played that 11-man football so they could compete in this thing. So they should hold their heads high as the clock runs down with less than 7 seconds.
It was 16-14 at half. Hickory they made some plays. They had a big-time interception in our 5-star SCORE International momentum swinger of the game.
They did it, man. They did what they were supposed to win. We appreciate all the officials. Remember, see a veteran, hug them today, tell them you love them, and we appreciate the veterans.
I think we are going to stick around for the trophy presentation.
We are going to stick around, okay, and then see the teams. They're going to high-five each other, squawk, and you can see some of the seniors. They're having a tough time because I'm watching some of them. It's been a tough day for them because some of them.
You got number 19 emotional. Yeah. He played his heart out, though.
He did. And it's their last game, and I don't care what level you're at, high school, college, professional. When you know it's your last game and your parents, it's tough. So now they're going to hand out the hardware, and Keith Champion, the assistant director, along with Dave Secure, the director, and Randy's out there. Randy's one of our guys that comes.
You see Big 89 coming down the line,
Yeah,
shaking
boy,
hands.
yeah.
He had an impact early.
Yeah,
First
he
play
did.
after the interception for Hickory. He catches a deep pass, turns around, rumbles into the end zone, touchdown Hickory. Get on the board early, 8-0 before you could even blink an eye.
It's just quick. And Fisher's good job, good clean game.
Great clean game, great sportsmanship.
You know what's fun about this game, James? You're from Chattanooga, I'm from Huntsville, but we got guys come in and work the chain crew from New Orleans. A guy, he comes up here with his son-in-law. We got guys from different parts of the country coming over. We got Asheville, North Carolina, just coming over here to work these things, and we have a lot of fun and everything. So
get involved with NACA.
Yeah,
check out
yeah.
NACAsports.org. Check out ScoreINTL.org.
Yeah, it's fun seeing the players mingle with each other, talk to each other, and celebrate with each other.
That's what it's all about.
It is, and we've enjoyed it, and we're gonna
look
turn
at this.
it over. So
you can see the camera
showing
the trophy,
big
time
time
trophy.
Yeah, it's nice. I think we'll just let the microphone pick up. Will the microphone pick that up, or can we leave these on?
We'll try to pick it up.
Okay. Okay, we'll try to. What we're going to do, we're going to let Keith's going to present the trophies, and what we're going to do is just get out of here and watch them pray here. This is
you got
this
Keith
is a
Champion,
great,
Dave Secure down there.
Yeah, this is a great thing right here to watch both teams pray. So we'll pause for this.
I love the sportsmanship.
Yeah, it is.
I love
great.
the heart.
The coach from, as you see, the coach from the other team, the losing team, and I don't think the losing team, but he did lose the game scoreboard, but not from effort. But the Evangel coach speaking to all the team, and you like to see that. That's really good.
35-14 was the final here in the national championship game for NACA at Camp Fort Bluff in Dayton, Tennessee.
And there's Coach Rourke. He's speaking to him. He's the winning coach, and he's a former head coach he's still head coach down, but former head coach at a public high school. Now he's at a private high school. Really a great man.
Loves the Lord.
Loves the Lord. Both coaches. I met both of them. They're both just fine coaches, and that's the kind of coach both of them you want your kids playing for, being a part of, and both of them had good seasons. You do hate to see them, one of them win, one of them lose. You'd love to see, but going out is tough. One of your goals always is in football is your last game you want to win, because if you win your last game, there's a good chance you're either winning a championship or you did something right, or even though you might not be going to a playoff situation, that last game's a big deal.
You finished strong. You carried some momentum into the next season.
Yeah, you did something. So, and we appreciate y'all watching this. We're going to carry this through. They'll present after this prayer. They're going to do a little get together and do something on the field and present those. And we're glad they're going to carry that. So it's always fun to see guys celebrate on the field, winning that. And then Coach Rourke is getting after it out there.
He's got passion.
He does. He's talking about courage to stand up, and I'm trying to listen to him talk, but I wish we could go live on him. We don't have that ability right now. Just put a mic right there close to him. It'd get everybody fired up just to listen to him. So,
again, we want to thank an outstanding camera crew job led by Mr. Elmer. He did an amazing job for us.
Oh, yeah. Elmer always does good. He shoots these shots. I don't know where he gets them from, so.
We're lucky to have him here at NACA.
He can do it all. He does all the sports for this stuff. So, and they're going to present the
some hardware.
Hardware, and then they're fixing to do the prayer shortly. And some of the coaches are saying something to the players now because I've been in those huddles before when it's the last game, and you know it's the last game, and it's one of those because you know you'll never put those pads on again. You know this is it. There's not a, you know, because football's not like any other sport. Because once you get through, unless you got a scholarship or you go play in a club team or go overseas and play or something like that, there's a good chance you are not going to be involved in that. And in a football any way, shape, or form, maybe flag football, and you lose the you know the players contact with those players as you get older. And I mean, I ain't seen my high school players in years. I've seen a few. I see a few of them, but the whole team, I bet I hadn't seen a total of 10 or 15 guys I played with in the last 20 years. So, so we are going to carry the championship trophy presentation as soon as it's pretty neat. They give this nice big banner to them, the team that hosts it. And it looks like they got some MVP trophies. They got 1, 2, 3 or 4. They got some other awards to give out to them. So, James, I tell you what, we'll just leave this live, and then Elmer, and we'll just leave it live, and we'll let them just show this live, and then because he let them pick it up over the microphone. So we'll just call it a evening, and y'all can sit back and watch the championship and enjoy that. And we appreciate y'all.
I want to thank you guys for being with us.
Yes, sir. Here we go. We got the prayer.
both teams and the testimony of what they bring to the NACA. You guys are what the NACA is all about. Hard-fought football, good sportsmanship, and we appreciate that a lot. Here's our director, Dave Hickory, going to present the award.
Thank you, Coach. We want to meet the all-tournament team guys. I want you to come out and get your plaque and stand right at the 50 for a team picture. From Evangel, Micah Murphy. From Hickory, Keegan Rourke. From Lancaster, Taylor McCrary. From Hickory, Maurice Norris. From Evangel, John Lloyd. From Lancaster, Michael Speet. From Evangel, Adam Hyde. From Hickory, Lance Cook. From Evangel, Jake Byers. From Hickory, Kendall Johnson. Coaches voted most valuable defensive player for the tournament from Hickory, Lance Cook. Voted most valuable offensive player for the tournament from Evangel, Micah Murphy. And our special teams MVP from Hickory, Maurice Norris. Any of the parents want to come up, take a picture real quick? All right, let's give these guys a big hand. Congratulations, fellas. Third place in the tournament. These guys are going home already. Give a nice hand to Lancaster Christian, Smyrna, Tennessee. Tremendous football game, man. We enjoyed this game. The sportsmanship this week's been outstanding. Our national runner-up, Evangel Lightning, Alabaster, Alabama. And the NACA champions, Hickory Hawks from Hickory, North Carolina. Banner too, baby. Oh, yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Let's take the car.